one thing you probably didn't know about me. I can eat Mexican food pretty much every day of the week. There's something about the fresh flavors and the lightness and the fact that you can have a little bit of tequila right along with it. On a more serious note, fish tacos have become one of my favorite things to make. There's the light, crunchy fish, there's the yummy sauce, and it's all tied together with a delicious tortilla. Here's what we're in for today. The fish tacos are started with juicy tilapia. They get a quick rub in a blend of Mexican-inspired herbs and spices. Then they're battered in a flour and cornstarch mixture and cooked up until they're crunchy on the outside and juicy on the inside. The fun continues with toasting tortillas and melting cheese. And then we add fresh pico along with chipotle sour cream that will take you to heaven with each bite. And of course, everything we do, you know it's gotta be simple, delicious, easy, and just good food. So let's get started, all right? So first things first is I've got some tilapia fish here, right? We love tilapia because it's a nice sort of meaty fish. It can hold up to the bold flavors of Mexican cooking. And it's a pretty common fish. So wherever you are watching this video, you should be able to pretty much run out to your grocery store and pick up some tilapia. And what's great about the tilapia is it, look, so it sort of comes like this, and it's already pre-portioned. So I've got my kitchen shears, and I'm just gonna go ahead and give it a cut right down the middle. Now this makes for a perfect portion size. So I've got some seasonings. I'm gonna go ahead and season up our tilapia, get it nice and battered, and get it in our grease to fry up because this is crispy fish tacos. All right, so we got our fish nice and seasoned up. And it's, you know, classic sort of Mexican-inspired flavors. Everything you normally find, a little cumin, chili powder, a little salt, a little pepper, garlic powder, and then a little bit of onion powder, salt and pepper. And then the key here is a little bit of sazon, right? So this is like that sort of Goya flavored, really good seasoning that sort of turns the fish this sort of nice, bright orange color, and it adds a great depth of flavor. Trust me on this, all right? So our fish is sitting here. It's getting nice. You never really see me fry fish though, or chicken, or pork chops without a combo of flour and cornstarch, right? So what cornstarch does, think like Chinese food, right? So what they do is they put the cornstarch on like the chicken, and it sort of sticks to it and makes it super crispy. That's what we're going for. So I'm gonna do half and half, a little bit of flour, a little bit of cornstarch. I've got our oil preheating, right? So we're gonna drop it in, get everything nice and fried up, and we're on our way to having crispy fish tacos. So now that we have our fish seasoning and cooking and doing its great crispy fish things, I'm gonna go ahead and whip up really quickly as I wrestle with the can of peppers. I'm gonna cook up really quickly this adobo sour cream. I love this because adobo or chipotle, pretty much, they're smoked jalapenos, so there's this smokiness and then also this level of heat that is just really good with the mouthfeel of the tacos, right? So I'm just gonna dump in a little bit of sour cream into our bowl. I've got a lime. I'm gonna throw in some juice and some zest, a little salt and pepper, and I'm gonna go ahead and chop up a little bit of the chipotle with some of the sauce and get it right into our bowl, chill it so that we can put it on top of the taco, and it's gonna be fantastic. All right, so we got our adobo sour cream done, and all I've done here is given a nod or an homage, if you will, to my Chicago roots, okay? What we do at the house is we take the tortillas and we fry them up, a little bit of oil, put the cheese on, and the cheese gets all melty. Now this is that tilapia. Look at it. I mean, it's perfection. It's crispy, it's seasoned, it's just the way we want it. It's got the garlic, and it's got some cumin, a little salt and pepper, little onion powder in there. And really, the piece de resistance in that is that sazon, that sort of magic flavor pocket that's like really, really good. This is that adobo sour cream with the chipotles and the lime. I like it a lot. Got a little bit of pico de gallo. It's gonna go on. There's a recipe for this at DariusCooks.com. It's called the perfect pico de gallo. A little spicy, a little vinegary, perfect accompaniment. And in true form, a little bit of lime to sort of top the whole thing off. Let's do a squeeze. All right, here we go. Right on the top, just like that. Oh yeah. And I'm going in for a bite, you know? Just check me out, see what we're working with. It's hot too. Ooh, and messy. Perfect. It's hot, but my palate is singing with these flavors. This is absolutely amazing. I get the savoriness from the herbs and the spices, the vinegar from the pico de gallo, that lime kick is perfect, and the heat is in that adobo sour cream. You gotta give it a try. You just have to. Videos like this, they're on my website, it's DariusCooks.com. 2 things I gotta tell you. Food is my life. Life is my food. Until next time, I wanna wish you happy cooking from my heart to yours.